Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Lloyd Wright KITH New Balance Made in USA 998 in the Broadacre City collaboration. This colorway specifically is the Chutney and Beige colorway. So this is a three-way collaboration between KITH, New Balance, and the Lloyd Wright Foundation. Lloyd Wright was a very famous architect, and this collaboration was based off his Broadacre City sketches and designs. Broadacre City was a futuristic urban planning concept, and the collaboration was based off the sketches and designs of this urban planning concept as shown at the top of the box. This beige and chutney colorway dropped alongside an apricot and green colorway. The apricot and green colorway only dropped from KITH. This colorway dropped both via KITH and NewBalance.com. I personally really like both colorways, and I don't really have a favorite of the two, but in the end it looks like this colorway will be the more accessible colorway. As usual, I'll be doing a full overview of the shoe as well as an on-feet look, as well as my thoughts and opinions on sizing, comfort, quality, and design of the shoe. Starting with the box, as I said earlier, the top of the box consists of the original concept and design for Broadacre City, and the colors featured in this design are the inspiration behind this collaboration. The base box is in a standard brown cardboard, and you also have a Lloyd Wright logo at the bottom. You also have KITH New Balance Made in USA branding in white, and then another Broadacre City sketch is featured on the paper inside the box. Starting with the toe box of the shoe, the mugguard of the shoe is made out of some nice red suede. The middle of the toe box features a beige textile material that's perforated, and the top of the toe box features an eraser pink panel of suede. Moving towards the middle of the shoe, you get a big panel of hairy beige suede. The lace eyelets are also made out of that hairy beige suede, and the top lace eyelets are made out of a dark pink TPU plastic. And in the very middle of the shoe, you get the New Balance N logo in a white leather with a dark pink border. You get a small panel of green perforated textile material. You also get a panel of TPU plastic that's textured in that green color. You get another small panel of light pink suede, and then you also get a big panel of green suede that creeps on towards the back. And then in the very back of the shoe, starting from the top, you get a small panel of green suede with the New Balance NB logo embroidered on in a hot pink color. And you also get a small panel of brown suede. You also have a dark green TPU heel clip in the back too. One small thing to note about the medial side of the shoe is that everything is the same in terms of color and materials with the exception of the N logo. On the medial side, the N logo, the very middle, is made out of a dark pink leather in contrast to the white leather. The laces weave on top of the tongue that's made out of a combination of the beige mesh-like material, and the top of the tongue is in brown suede, and you get 998 New Balance Made in USA branding embroidered on in beige. The back of the tongue and the ankle area of the shoe are lined in a green textile material. You get standard foam insoles that are topped in a polyester material, and you get various Broadacre City design graphics on them, and at the bottom of both insoles on the right pair you get New Balance and Phi branding in red, and on the left pair you get Lloyd Wright branding in red. The midsole of the shoe is made out of white and cream foams. The 998 features New Balance's proprietary Absorb foam cushioning technology. Absorb provides the user a great combination of both cushioning and compression resistance. And finally, moving on towards the outsole of the shoe, most of the outsole features some beige rubber. The top of the outsole features some dark green rubber, and you also have some exposed white Absorb foam. So now that the overview of the shoes out of the way, I'll lace these up and I'll show you how they look on feet. For sizing, the KITH Lloyd Wright 998 collaboration fits like every other 998 for me, and that is to go down half a size. I'm a true size 9.5, and I got these in a size 9, and they fit me well. But as I always say, if you have the chance to try these on before you buy them, I definitely recommend you do that since everyone's feet are different. For my 3-factor comfort rating for the New Balance 998, I give it a 5 out of 10 for softness, a 5 out of 10 for firmness, and a 6 out of 10 for midsole shape and support. In my opinion, the 998 is a pretty comfortable retro runner shoe. You get a great combination of both softness and firmness. It's not too overly soft or squishy on your feet, nor is it too overly firm or stiff on your feet, but it isn't as comfortable as the newer 990 models in my opinion. And the midsole shape I'd say is pretty good for a retro runner, but it's definitely not the best shape in the world. It's mostly just for a casual lifestyle shoe, and if that's all you're using it for, it's a pretty solid shoe. For quality and craftsmanship, I'll start off with quality first. The quality is amazing. All of the suedes utilized on this collaboration are excellent. They're so soft and buttery in hand. You gotta love that hairy suede panel in the middle, and all in all, the entire shoe feels great in hand. However, for craftsmanship, I'm sure some of you guys have seen online some really bad QC issues for this collaboration pack. For me personally, the only thing that I got that was noticeable would be the lengths of the tongues. I'm gonna go ahead and try to show you guys in a better way and post pictures right now instead of showing you it live on camera, but basically the tongue lengths on both of my pairs were different, and I'm gonna try to show you it and explain to you it better in the pictures I'm gonna show. But basically, when lacing up the shoe, I would pass the lace loop on the tongue earlier on one side in contrast to the other side, very clearly showing that both tongues are different sizes. At first glance, it doesn't look like there's any problem, and just looking at first glance, there doesn't seem to be any problem, but when lacing it up, it was pretty apparent that both tongues were different sizes, and once you fully lace both of them up, you can't really tell. If you do look a little closer, you could tell one tongue is a little more skewed in contrast to the other if you lace up both sides the same way. Of course, my QC issue is nowhere near as bad as some of the other QC issues I've seen online. I've seen some where the embroidery on the tongue just straight up wasn't finished, and I've also seen some other poor cuts in other parts of the shoes, but that was the only small QC issue I had. Other than that, I had no other craftsmanship issues, but it is important to note, especially since this is a Made in USA collaboration that retails for $220. It's definitely disappointing, and it's a shame to see so many different QC issues. My small QC issue aside, I think this collaboration is excellent. I think the inspiration behind it is really cool, and I think they executed it well with the materials and colors on both pairs. I'm really excited to see the 998 make a comeback. I'm really excited for more 998s and more collaborations, and this is a rock solid start to the 998's 30th anniversary. So that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Check out the intelligence site for more New Balance content and guide. If you really love the video, please consider leaving a super thanks in the tip jar below, and thanks for watching.